So I have downloaded the Apple Store logo from Google, and that image I am browsing here. So instead of Microsoft, I'll browse my Apple logo from my images folder. And then I'll copy my image path and I'll paste it in a place of Microsoft, and I'll check in my browser. As you can see, now the Apple logo comes here. It is having some kind of background, so let me take care of that later. But right now let me align my images. So I'll give the parent class to be a flex so that the images will be aligned horizontally. And then I'll contain the images by giving width and height to be 100%. So let me see here. Let me copy this and paste it for the Google Play thing. And for the image thing, I'll give width and height to the image so that it fits exactly inside my div. I'll paste it for the Google Play thing. And let me see here in my browser. As you can see, the images, because my Apple logo has some kind of background, so it looks to be smaller, but the images are of equal height. So I'll try to get the image, Apple Store image, without any background. So here I have downloaded one Apple Store logo image without background. So I'll browse it here. And as you can see, now my store logo images are almost of same size. Now they should be aligned in the middle of the div. So I'll give my flex to be justify center. So as you can see there, justified centrally, and I need some kind of space in between my store logos. So as you can see in the original image, original website. So let me give a space here. For that I'll give a gap of 1. I'll give a gap of 3, and you can see gap 3. Gap 3 is a property in Tailwind CSS. So it gives some kind of space here. So as you can see in my website, so there is some kind of space, and here that border color of this div appears to be of a little bit brownish color. So let me go to the color picker and get the color. So this color picker is to get the color of any font or any image on a web page. So by using color picker, I got my color. So instead of purple, I'll put my color with the hash, and then see it has come to be so yes, it has come out to be brown. Now as you can see, I don't have border around the get the app thing, so I'll remove the border. And let me save and see, the border is gone, but I have the outer border. So let me take care of that outer border. So the outer border thing has to be removed. Let me save this and see the outer border has been removed. So it looks almost similar to that of my original website. And this is how my layout looks like. And in the original thing, as you can see, there is some kind of margin between these two. So I have to give the margin between my form div and don't have an account sign up div. So there should be some kind of space there. So for that, I'll go to my VS Code editor. And give a margin property here. So this is my div. So here I'll give a property of MB, margin bottom, to be 5 pixel size. So let me see in the browser. So as you can see, some kind of margin is there, but it is not sufficient. So I'll go ahead with 10 pixels. Yes, I can see some kind of significant space, significant margin is given. Now as you can see, my Apple Store logo and Google Store logo, they went below my div limits. So for that I'll try to change the height. Height of the parent div did not work. So let me reduce the height of my parent div, parent form div. So see, as I reduced the height, now my store logos are aligned perfectly. Now let me remove the borders of different divs which I have given for my alignment clarity. I am removing them. So as you can see, I have removed. But there should be a border around here as like in the original website. So for that I will give a border height border for this div, which contains my Instagram logo text and form and login with Facebook extra. I'll give a border color I have got earlier from the color picker. So I'll give the same color, the light brownish color. I'll give it here. Then see in the front end. So as you can see, a border comes here, which is exactly of that my original website. Now I'll remove this border. So yes, the border for the Instagram logo text is removed. Now this is how the layout looks right now. And let us modify these R and login with Facebook things and all. So as you can see here, these are aligned with some kind of space in between them. So let me do the styling for this div block. So I'll mention it as a flex. So I'll open my inspect element to see how my divs are aligned. So as you can see, this is my image div. So this is the div. Since div occupies the content size, so this should come around 70% of the div as like in the original website. So for that I'll give a width property of 70%. So yes, this has come out to be 70%. And here, since that is aligned to the left of the div, so I'll give a property of justifies center. So as you can see, now they have come in the center of the div. Now I'll give my items to be justify stretch, so that they will be stretched for the width of the div. As you can see, they are stretched. And also I'll copy this width property for all my child divs. And here because of the closed braces, so yes, now mirrors are gone, and as you can see, now they are aligned at 70% width of the parent div. So I'll give basis for each of my parent div to be 1/3. So I'll copy the basis property for all my child divs, so that as you can see, they are aligned vertically at the equal heights of the parent div. So this is exactly similar to my original website, and I'll try to copy the color of this font. I'll try to grab the font color of this text, and as you can see, this is my font color, and here I'm going to apply the same font color to my login with Facebook and forget your password thing. Here I'll apply it as text followed by color, and here hash is very important, so that the color will be applied. As you can see, now it is turned to blue color, light blue color. So let me do the same thing for my forget password also. I will copy this text color and I will paste it for my forget password thing. So I will try to change the font size of my thing. So as you can see, this is of 10 pixel. 10 pixel looks way smaller. For that I'll try changing it to 15 pixel. Yes, it almost looks similar to my original website, and here as you can see, for R we have one left side and one right side kind of lines are there, so I'm going to implement that. So I'll remove this. And here for this R thing, I am going to take 3 more divs, because one is for left line, one is for R, and one is for right line. So for that I will take 3 divs. Second div and third div. So here the middle div will consist of R. As you can see, now R is there, and here this left line we will get it through CSS properties. So I will mention it as a flex, so that they will be aligned horizontally, and justify content to be center, so it is aligned central. Now to get the left line, I'll take a tailwind class name, and I'll try to give width to be 40%, and I'll give a border top of 2, As you can see, the border top only appears, and I'll try to change the width to be 30%. So let me copy the same property for my right line, and I'll close this. And as you can see, now two lines appears, but they are aligned a bit at top level than my R. So I'll change this width to be 40%, this to be 40%. And these lines should be aligned in the center of the div. And for the R div, I'll give a height of 20%. So as you can see, some kind of space has come because the R div has occupied 20% width of the parent div. Now using inspect elements, I'll try to give a margin top here. Padding top I'll try first, so that padding top doesn't have any effect. So I'll give a margin top and I'll give a 10 pixel. As you can see, now it has come in the center of the div. So let me copy the CSS here. So I'll give an empty margin top of 10 pixel. So I'll copy this property and I'll do it for the right side line. So now they are aligned in the center of the div.